And we're back. Now I just want to start this episode off by thanking everyone for the overwhelmingly positive response to the first episode. I wasn't sure if you guys would be bored by this idea or not, but apparently you weren't. Everyone seemed really excited for it. Now, it's been a few days since you've seen our hero last, and in that time, we have gotten a few new tools, our first 2 kitchen tools, in fact, and we have gotten our first set of equipment, and our first round of basic tools, such as the hammer, the sickle, and the axe. Hail, Fart.
Good morning.
Today is the bean toss contest. Registration to be held in the plaza starting at 9 a.m. if you'd like to participate. I already know what the rules are.
That is it's part of the Setsubun Festival.
Yep.
It's supposed to inaugurate the new year. It's supposed to be, a good luck by driving away Oni.
Why are you sleeping with your hammer? I'm not saying that's illegal or anything. I mean, keep your rifle by your side and all that, but why, though?
I just look down at the bottom right.
Oh, the weird statue tree thing?
The Haniwa tree, yes. That is a reference to the Tower of the Sun by Okamoto Taro.
Huh. What's this supposed to be?
Yes.
Apparently, Micah is not an art fan. They're not touching anything.
Yeah.
You're usually awake by this time. So, you see, Yutaku here wanted me to marry Karuna. My default reaction is to marry Pia. So we thought, wait a minute, there's another demi-human here, who I think we can both agree upon, and is very cute. So, everyone, say hello to, Snek Wife.
Good morning.
We haven't actually met Karuna yet, unfortunately.
Oh, we will. I mean, she is definitely plot relevant.
Yes, it's just, this is not nearly as bad as Rune Factory 4, who doesn't even, introduce Best Boy until about a third of the way through the game.
Say nothing of Frontier, where, 2 bachelorettes are completely missable based on very arbitrary criterion. Yellow grass, you're perfect for making my art project. So yes, one of her liked gifts is colored grasses, and she will be the object of our affections.
Morning.
And the best things in life are free, and probably in your front yard, that you can give to your future
as far
wife.
As far as she's concerned, the best things in life are dried sardines, which I don't remember what tool you need to make them, but sardines are relatively easy to fish up once we get a fishing rod, which should be the mission we get after the one with the hammer, which is what we're on.
I would say sardines are literally a basic fish.
Yep. You realize how much fun it is to throw beans until you have it with a bunch of friends.
I want to say that's a basic fish dish, because pickled, pickling and sashimi
Morning.
is actually really basic. It's really simple.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason I wanted to get the first 2 kitchen tables. You get the first one for free. The knife I had to pay for, but the knife gives you sashimi, which is something that a lot of characters like.
Good morning.
In fact, squid sashimi is the fastest way to Pia's heart.
Good morning. Good morning.
I want all that squid up in my face. All that squid. What? What?
Good morning.
I'm just saying, there's something to be said about a girl who's passionate about tentacles.
Good morning.
You're playing needles. I'm confident I can hit the target dead center. Remind me to stand far, far away from you.
Morning.
A lot of what they say during festivals is all kind of copy-paste, so I'm just going to kind of hit everyone up for the, friendship boost. And we're going to get into our first festival of the game.
Morning. Huh?
Beans. There. I left them on the ground.
Morning.
Beans on the ground, P.S. And the power of every demons. We're gonna make a killing. Alright, pull ourselves out of the red. Those are times for desperate measures. I get it, we're in dire straits.
Oh, yeah. Have they gotten to the entire thing with, the bathhouse? It's, barely able to make ends meet?
Not yet, but we get into that, I think, later in Sakia's friendship events. Registration is open! let's go over the rules for everyone at home. These are the rules for the bean contest. Just the festival is that everyone throws beans and drive away a demon. You, Snek, will play the demon. Give the world the best you got, and get hit by as many beans as you can. Yes, it's a bullet heaven. We want to be hit by the beans. Being hit by a green bean earns you some points, while brown beans earn you more. The more beans you get hit in a row, the faster your score will multiply. If failed dish hits you, your score will be promptly reduced to 0. Best to avoid those. Want to participate? Let's do it! These are the rules of the Bean Toss contest, which is literally what he just got done telling us. I forgot that he says it regardless. The people throwing it are these 3 psychopaths. Oops. Ah, you tried to trick me, Sakuya. Ah, you got greedy.
I could have sworn that they started attacking you from all angles.
Nope, they always come from the top.
Maybe I'm thinking of Rune Factory 4.
You might be, because there is a version of this event there, too. Whoop. You guys tried to trick me. I saw that. Ah! There's also pink beans, which they don't tell you about, but those are even bigger multipliers. Dang it. I don't think I did very good that time. Oh well. Winner of this year's contest is... Colette.
You failed!
Yeah, I was about to say I kind of sucked on that one. I usually do way better, but I'm also super out of practice. Also, this is how we get recipes in this game. I learned how to make squid sashimi. Butter. Bread.
Morning. Good morning.
Bread is not a simple...
No,
It
it's
requires,
actually
like,
obnoxiously complex.
Which is funny, because then they'll be like, you want to do a rice ball? And it's just like rice. And that's it.
You want to make
Yeah, then
bread?
they'll be like,
well,
bread.
you
They're
better
like,
have an entire kitchen's worth of supplies.
it's like, well, you better get some eggs and some milk and some wheat and some sugar. And some... Oh, my goodness gracious.
Alright. It's time to put our tools to the test. I'm so weak I cannot kill these guys with one combo. So, monsters come in through gates. Gates all have an elemental affinity,
Well, you're
denoted by color. I'm level 2.
You're like... Yeah, I was about to say, you are bad.
So, there are fields that we can use if we need more field space, there's materials to be found, there's monsters to be fought, and those monsters are summoned via the gates. The monsters will keep spawning until those gates are destroyed. So if you want to grind, just don't break the gates. Gates come in different elements, including light, dark, fire, water, wind, earth, and love. Because love is an element.
Understand. 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 Understand the concept of love. Ah, you thought I was just doing that.
I
No.
wasn't sure where
No.
you were going, but I was gonna wait and see where it led. I was also waiting for what is love, baby, don't hurt me no more.
What is love? Love. Love is free. Understand, 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 understand. Oh, is that iron ore right there?
No, those are rune crystals. Yeah, I kind of want to be careful with these guys. These guys hit like Mack trucks, and will throw me on my butt, kind of like that. Those
Moo-moos
are
are
iron.
good though. The moo-moos is actually really good because they are an easy source of milk.
Yep. This early in the game, it's pretty much the only way to get it too.
Well, you haven't encountered buffamoos yet.
Well, they're in the Buffalo family. They're the same kind of monster. Oh, we got a heart crystal. That's
Oh.
lucky. It's pretty unusually lucky this early in the game. The gates have a very small chance of dropping a crystal of their elemental affinity, which we can use to forge our weapon to make it that elemental affinity, or to forge our armor to make it resist that elemental affinity. got milk. Why aren't you dead
Learn to
yet?
milk. Learn to milk for Becky.
There's something written here. It says, when you finally see eye to eye, the locked door shall open. What's that mean? It's a mystery. I think I should turn it. So what we need to do is turn it till it faces north. Anyway, since we're here, we can get that iron ore for Gaius. Let's take a few whacks while I'm here anyway. RP's a little low, so I should probably fall back for now. Oh, that's what I would say!
I was about to say, I noticed that there were some rune plants earlier.
Yep. And now we're basically topped off again. Back to the grind. You know what? We should get those medals while we're here. We really shouldn't ignore this. This is an opportunity, after all. While there's things like the apothecary are essentially optional and really just there to do if you feel like doing them, forging kind of isn't.
Yeah, because really the best way to get the best equipment is to make it yourself.
You might get lucky here and there and find a weapon upgrade now and then. You can't count on that, so... yeah. Ready your hammer arm is what I'm saying.
Oh, there's some apples.
Yep. Wow, we must have upped the rate on... Hey! So used to the DS controls, I swear. The sword key is maybe a Rune Factory 4 thing. Normally you can cut rune flowers with your sword. You don't necessarily need to use a sickle. Seems like they're a little more pedantic in the older games. But yeah, it's been a hot minute, so... Same idea. Also, if you grow crops in dungeons, you will get... Oh wait, do I just pick the apples? Thought I had to do... Oh yeah, I do just pick them. Okay. Really overthinking that one. If you grow crops in the dungeons, they will bear shining runes, which you will also restore HP. In fact, in the older games, it was basically mandatory because the games were kind of badly designed. And you had to if you wanted to make any progress in the game at all, because you would basically constantly need to consume the rune spheres in order to keep progressing. We can't get to that island yet, but we will later in the game.
Counter goblin. You get married to a goblin. Do we have any magic?
Not apart from, like, return.
We don't even have any special techniques.
We do not.
For
The
shame.
only move for our weapon we have right now is the dash attack, which is literally the first thing you get for any weapon tree, so... yeah. There's a bunch of rune flowers, more than I remember.
Well, this is the very first dungeon. They're pretty generous as
Softball it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a gate. Oh, Beetle Rider.
That's a really high-level enemy for right here.
I mean, the beetle is really the threat, the orc riding it, not so much. We do have to be careful because they do have a kind of a dangerous pattern. And it can be a little difficult to predict at times. Otherwise, not too bad.
Little crystal.
It's small and cute.
Wow, adventurer, you really are poor. How are you saying that? You're just eating grass.
It's not grass, it's medical herbs. I have an exacting understanding of what these are on account that I've eaten them all before. Don't eat the black grass, it's not worth the diarrhea afterward.
That's what licorice is made out of.
Oh god, that's why it tastes so bad. Turn these so they're facing southward. It's open. Stairs, they go down. They often do.
Sometimes stairs go up.
But for now, we don't really have a means across. So you're going, Snek, what about down south? There was another hatch. Did that hatch open too? Well, the answer is yes. The answer, dear believer, is yes.
So you might want to look at the time.
Oh no, I'm aware. As long as we're in bed before like 1 a.m., it's generally like not even an issue. What we actually need to do to progress the story is to actually check both hatches. So you have to kind of do this horseshoe shape a couple times. Yeah, horseshoe theory ain't just for your poli-sci class anymore. So, suddenly you see that there is nowhere to go. You're going, oh golly, Snek, that is unfortunate. We need to go that way, don't we? And the answer is yes, we certainly do. We're going to take a little bit of time to beat up some enemies. Get a few levels under our belt so we can help that. Another interesting fact about Rune Factory 3 is it actually sets you up for the dungeons really, really fast. People start talking about the very first boss of the game within, like, the day you arrive. In Rune Factory 1, you had to till 100 parts of land on your farm to get the permit to go to the first dungeon, something that most players wouldn't think to do immediately.
Rune Factory 4, you basically have to go through 2 separate areas, like very large areas, in order to actually get to it. It's not difficult if you know what you're doing.
No, it's a big area, but it's to get you used to the combat before you're put into lethal situations. Monster materials are always useful, so collect them wherever you can. I just want to eat that. With a short sword charge attack. You can do it. I don't find it particularly useful. It's whatever. Anyway, it's about time.
I find the fist charge attack useful, but only because it literally is a power bomb. You grab the enemy and you power bomb them into the ground.
So we're gonna drop off a lot of those monster mats we just
Which
got.
is really useful for bosses because there's nothing they can do about it. If there are other enemies, they can, knock you out of it. If it's just the one, they're hitting the ground.
We're gonna keep one chunk of iron with us, because that's gonna go to Gaius. The rest of it's going in storage.
Gee, Snek, why do you have so many body parts of goblins? That's kinda weird.
Well, you see, it's interesting when you ask.
Am I not supposed to take them apart?
Am I not supposed to dissect monsters?
No! Good lord, Snek, no!
Huh, well, I guess that's my own misunderstanding. According to Shara, if I get in trouble, I'm just supposed to put my hands on my head and go, eh-heh.
Snek, I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this, but that only works if you're a girl.
Oh.
I hate to be the one to tell you this.
Ah, Pete. I guess she is a little bit more of a late sleeper than I thought. You awake yet, Gaius? Okay, sweet. You got what you need, bro. Here you go. Thanks, Snek. I can keep forging now that I got this. Wait, what? Don't tell me you're working this whole time. Pretty much. Put my hammer down, I'll probably keel right over and fall asleep. Come on, I know you're tired, but don't exaggerate. Anyway, now you're kind enough to bring me this, I can keep on going for a good while. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I think something to give you in return. You deserve a reward. How about that hammer? What, this? This is old. The newer one would probably be easier to use. Give him that. No, that's way too much. I couldn't. Good idea. Take this. Why do I suddenly feel woozy? Gaius? It's okay. He's just asleep. He keeled right over! Don't tell me that was because he let go of his hammer. He gets like that when he focuses too hard on work. I think I should have given him just the materials so that they run out right around the time he needs to rest. Shoot, the one I went and got more for him.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
Thanks.
Appreciate you saying that. I'll give this back. You sure? I already got my reward earlier. The implication being he was about to give you a much nicer hammer, but Micah is too humble to accept. Very appropriately Japanese in that respect.
Would you like a solid gold hammer or the platinum mega death hammer?
I guess I'm good with this cheap hammer.
Oh.
Alright, where are the weirdo Wonder Twins?
Hey, morning.
What a drizzy day. Kind of a blessing for your farmer
Good morning.
types.
Hey.
You're sooner than I expected. I admire your enthusiasm. What do you need help with? Didn't read the request. During the day, I am your master. Okay, not sure I'm following, but I'll roll with it for now. It's important to set the proper tone first. People these days just don't get it. Anyway, I'll let it slide for now. I got bigger fish to fry. Passing down the essence of true fishing is a tall order, after all. The essence of true fishing? Ready? Good, here we go. First, the fishing hole. See a fish-shaped shadow in the water. There are fish to be caught. Not every pond or puddle's gonna have fish. Don't try to catch what isn't there. Listening to you and me, I've heard tell that you can sometimes find fish in sand as well. Fish in sand? Fish in sand. But that's all you're getting out of me. You'll discover them for yourself. Moving right along. You spotted a fish.
It's true.
Cast the line. Actually, Rune Factory 3 was the first game to have sandfish. They'll poke at your bait at first, so be patient. Watch and wait. The bait moment will arrive. The fish will strike. The very instant it grabs your bait, you smash B. Smash it! Smash it good! You okay? Whew, sorry, I got a little carried away. Anyway, that about wraps up the basics. Gotcha. Higher your fishing skill, the more fish you'll be able to reel in. You want to reach those heights? You gotta work for it. Fishing is a test of both patience and endurance. The path of the angler's throne is wrought with thorns and obstacles, but oh, is it a rewarding one to tread. Today as your master, I present you with a hand-me-down fishing pole. May it reel in many more fish to come. Treat it well. Doo-dee-doo. I pointed out to Gaius to buy your own fishing pole, but I figured I'd make things a little easier on you. Aren't I a generous master? You should be a grateful pupil. Got any questions? Not in particular. Excellent, let's get you started. One sounds like a good target to start. Reel in one fish. You can catch in spring. That is because the dungeons are seasonally themed. You can catch out-of-season fish anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
No time like the present.
Ouch.
Ouch, you're strict. Get out there and show me your angler spirit. Can't wait to see what you catch. I guess we'll do that real quick for her. Come on, get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish.
Keep on hugging it. I don't even like that fish as much. Keep on hugging it.
First catch.
Wow, Snek.
I got a squeed.
Wow, Snek, I expected you to say something.
I was a little distracted, but... Oops. Don't fish for Carmen, just talk to her.
Oh, my.
The water's near the resort. Yes, you bring the spring fish. Head to the fishing hole. Oh, it's just a... Give it to her. Hey, stop hitting me! Stop beating me up! I'm a sensitive soul.
Welcome back.
Let me this bad boy a look. Qualifies. Nicely done. Not too shabby, you definitely got talent.
Out today.
As your master? Nope.
Let me give you a special reward for your efforts.
Thanks. Keep polishing those fishing skills, okay? Good. Dismissed. Yes, hang on. Yeah? Check your mailbox regularly, right? Mailbox? Mailbox. The box right next to your door for mail. Get to know people around town that send you letters. Really? So check that mailbox regularly, okay? Might even be a letter asking for your help. You don't want to leave a buddy hanging, do you? Good point. Be sure to check it. Excellent. And dismissed for real this time. I got a fish. I gave her a fish, and in return, she gave me a fish. No more quests for the day. Guess we'll check the mailbox real quick, since she specifically pointed it out to us. No requests. So, that said, I believe we actually need to talk to Gaius.
Morning. Welcome. Yeah.
No, it's not queuing the event. That's weird. When you find the bridge, you're supposed to talk to Gaius first, and he'll make a comment about how he doesn't know how to fix bridges. Which is supposed to be indicative that the next event has started. I don't really know why it's
Hello,
not queuing.
artist. Good morning. Good morning.
Snek, yeah? Can I dye the Sharon's tree this color? Well, what the heck color is that?
Oh.
Daria Radiant Rainbow. Never heard of that color before. I just invented it. Maybe just me, but I can't see it taking off like ever. And no painting the Sharon's tree. No go? Bummer. Okay, I have nothing against the current voice cast, but I will say Daria's original voice was a lot more enthusiastic with her rainbow. This one is like, it is the appropriate level of smug for an elf. So she has
Rainbow!
Yeah, she was a little more forceful, like, rainbow! Just like, it is missing a certain je ne sais quoi. That said, again, smugness goes a long way for an elf, so that does check out. Oh, now it works. Okay, bridge is out. What does it? Why didn't this queue last night? Why are you messing? What the heck? Oh, hey, look, guys, got our first shield.
Did you just rob some poor orc?
No, the chest... Okay, chests can spawn in randomly, and this can include any number of things from any number of possible drops in the game, including our very first shield, which is something I was afraid we'd have to go without for a while. They'll just appear randomly, and yeah, there is a chance that they're mimics, but that's not like a hard, fast rule, and the earlier you are in the game, the less likely it is. So it's like... bonk. Bonk. I said bonk. So, I mean, the chest might have belonged to an orc, but I don't know why he would have been hiding two woolly beanies in a shield.
Maybe, maybe I'm big into knitting. You ever think about that?
I mean, I
Did you
guess
ever think about that?
these orcs might
maybe-
have a sensitive side and enjoy knitting. I don't know. It's possible.
Maybe you ever think that maybe I enjoy knitting? Maybe you think I enjoy the finer things in life? I'm not just an orc that goes around, stabbing people.
To be fair,
No.
you do seem to enjoy stabbing people.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, that's more of a a job.
That's my
you gotta
day
be
job,
getting-
my 9 to 5. It's not anything personal.
I mean, look at you. You're so smug. I mean, you smug because it's your hobby, or are you smug just because it's your job that you need to do?
I'm smug because it's a way of life.
Oh, you are a true hipster.
Thank you for noticing. I was smug before it was cool.
I love modern guns. They're ugly, a pain, and most of all, expensive. Whoa, Tezcatlipoca really is a true American. Sorry, I'm making my way through Mictlan now.
Okay.
Just because apparently I cannot actually ascend Cuckoo.
Yeah,
without
you have to
actually
get to a
going-
certain point of the story first. They give you a notice when you first go to the Sun Banner.
Yes. I mean, and so, you know, I can't just, like, have already spoiled myself and be like, yeah, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but the green-haired girl is secretly actually an alien vampire. Oh, spoilers, she's actually an alien vampire.
What a shock. What a twist.
Yes.
Okay, now we go talk to Gaius.
So,
That's interesting.
question.
What is that?
How far do we have to be before we can actually start inviting our girlfriend, you know, to adventure with us?
I want to say it's friendship level 3. Check out the broken bridge in
okay.
Rivera. Can you think you can repair it?
Because
Sounds like
that's
an
when we
interesting
can.
challenge.
That's when we can actually start giving her gear, right?
Yep. Anyone who's friendship level 3 or higher can accompany us on adventures. And, you know, I have a sword seed I haven't been using. I need to start doing that. We can actually form kind of a party. Might be a tad out of my wheelhouse. Probably better off hitting up Daria. She lives near the forest entrance. The place looks like her backyard. I'm sure she'd be glad to give you some hand in fixing it up. Daria, huh? We'll talk to her. Good, you do that. You'll probably wind up regretting it. Huh?
Welcome.
Can you sell me a blacksmith forge? No. I do not remember how to get the forge. I might have to beat the first boss before that becomes available, to be fair. There is a very strict sense of progression in Rune Factory games. Hey Daria, the bridge in the far side of Rivera Forest that's out. Would you be able to fix it? Sure, that'd be easy enough on a technical level, but fixing bridges has nothing to do with my art. Maybe you could put an artistic spin on it then. I bet that'd make everyone recognize your keen aesthetics.
Oh, do you really think so? Well, that's why I'm on the job. I'll build the most artistically brilliant bridge anyone has ever seen.
My art, my bridge, they call to me! Is this it? Is this the bridge about to be blessed with my refined sensibilities? Let's get our rainbow on!
Rainbow!
The power of Naruto! Naruto Bridge!
Daria, be careful, don't hurt yourself.
Beautiful! Marvelous!
What are you talking about, Snek? It's just a bridge.
Rainbow!
Perfection!
It's complete. Now the glory of my art will be known across the world.
Yeesh, it's like a storm all wrapped up in a person. Whoa! The bridge is fixed, but wow, what a design.
She's about, you know, she's gonna rock you like a hurricane there, my friend.
Well, don't you know, life is like a hurricane here in Sneckenberg.
Race cars,
Lasers.
aeroplanes.
Let's whoops.
It,
Just slap the save point. Okay. Yeah, we actually should be able to invite her.
it's a
Snek. Blur.
might solve a mystery.
Yep. You see how we now have that invite option there on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've hit the threshold
Okay.
of the day. Yeah? Can I down the Sharon's tree? So... now, we can actually get a full character sheet, because before you only get the basic breakdown. Now we'll actually get a stat spread, and some more information about her. So, there should be a way to check her equipment, I don't remember how. Warhammer, so she uses hammers. Probably means she has the best stuff that she can get right now. In fact, we can give her one of these beanies I pulled out of that orc chest.
That's why I asked mainly. I'm like,
Have
if
a
this
full
is
jam.
anything like Rune Factory 4, it actually will show off their items.
It does not. Certain games are more about that than others, and in most games, you I think from as 4 going forward, your accessories reflected on you, but before then, only Frontiers and Tides of Destiny did that. But as you'll see, item 1 is her weapon, and item 2 is her armor. When we get a better armor, we can give it to her, and it will replace the existing armor, and also so on for her weapon. But it does have to be a weapon in the same family, I believe, because they'll only use weapons from their favorite weapon family. And getting. Let's use our seed. There we go. Let's make some noise. Whoops, wrong way. Now we have a full bona fide RPG adventure party.
But wait, if the sword is the DPS, and you're the tank, what is that? You're the support, yes. No!
I don't have any magic yet.
You're still the support. The moral support. No!
No. You know what she would say? She's like, "You're the fan service." Now, our villagers will level up. Oh yeah, she's already level 8. Look at that. I was afraid I had to bring you up from nothing.
You're the fan service. Give me some of that beefcake, boy. Oh no! And then, what? And then, yes, Snek, tell me. And she started wolf whistling at me.
She started catcalling me.
Shit, what you better get ya, boy. No!
That was the Tanuki one's talking about. Smaller than I expected. I feel kind of bad for it, but for everyone's sake, I should bring it back to the forest beginnings. Bully! Bully the Tanuki! No mercy on your soul!
No fear, no pain.
Also, it was just messing with you. This is its true form.
I was about to say, the Tanuki in 4 is way bigger.
No, that's because it doesn't bother going through its fake phase. It just immediately goes into its big form. And yeah, we just kind of bullied him just with sheer numbers. Gotcha. Back to the forest of beginnings you go. There's something ahead in the path. I'll check it out before I leave. Hint, hint. So when they have that chest icon up here above their head, that means there's a hidden item nearby. And we got a free cabbage. And a boss item. What's that? It's weird. There's something almost nostalgic about this. Maybe if I touch it.
Snek, no.
Something the matter? I think I actually do have to remove her from the party. Strange, I've never seen this thing before, but it feels somehow familiar. I should come back when I'm alone. Okay, I do have to remove her. See you later, then. Don't worry, Sword Seed. It's fine if you hang around. Yeah, whatever. Cheesecake.
Tension.
With this belt, you can change it to your monster form. Give it a try. Okay, Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Look, Mom, even Dad thinks I did good.
Gross.
Oh yeah, my parents are a monster and a human. That's why I can transform into a monster. I can use the transform belt now. If I remember right, if I'm in this form, I can approach a reeling monster and press A to lift them. Then throw them. And you can throw the monster into other monsters. There are different kinds of throws, but I can't remember now. I'll experiment with them later. It's probably a bad idea if people find out I'm half monster. I'm gonna keep that particular card close to my chest for the time being. Still, it's weird. When I touch that orb, my memories keep rushing back. Not all of them, though. There's still so much I don't recall. Maybe there are more orbs. I should look for them. Now I'm a Castlevania protagonist, and also a sheep.
Now, in later games, instead of just allowing you to punch people, you get the fist weapons,
Yeah.
which basically do the same thing.
I don't remember the original actor, I don't think, like, bad when he was in sheep form. I think he kept his regular voice. Because they wanted him to be a little cuter. Whoops. Oh yeah, if they kill your seed, it goes into an inert state, and it won't work again until the next day. And I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, so let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let's also not let people see me as a monster. You know. Little details, really.
Now, you think to yourself, hold on, Snek, Titaku, this is some goofy, Nick at Night level, sitcom shenanigans. Yes, actually, it's going to get way worse in the next dungeon.
Yeah.
Because you see, you know how Wells is like freaking monsters? I wish they'd just go away. Well, it takes two to tango, so to speak.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of casual racism to go around.
Snek, casual racism implies that there's professional racism.
I mean, that requires a certain level of dedication, though. Come on, I want to fish up some sardines. Our waifu's favorite item is dried sardines. Dang it. I was expecting him to bite it in the first go.
Come on, Snek.
Alright, I'm out of practice.
This is actually one of the better fishing minigames.
Masu trout. Plus, fishing is a good way to actually keep your character fed, as there is a well-fed skill that we've been tragically neglecting. Whoops.
For just 30 berries a day, you too can feed, Mika in something other than old boots.
Old boots and weeds that he picked off the ground.
Don't eat the old boots.
Well, the upside to the rare can is it sells for a little bit more than regular cans, and I think the what is her name? The girl who talks in Negation likes rare cans.
Sophia?
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola can.
Rune
You know what I
Factory
find
happens
funny?
in the same universe as Fallout.
You know what I find funny?
What's that?
The difference between in various regions as to how they talk about soda, or pop, or Coke.
Whoa, okay. Big Fish is aggressive.
That's a 30-centimeter whale.
It's a 120-centimeter whale, yes. But a regular can.
That would imply that Snek and Clockwork actually are going to play Beef of Flam, but that's not going to happen.
I kind of have a lot on my plate right now.
I know. I'm just making fun.
Clockwork, on the other hand. We can get one more before we call it a night. A little twitchy. Huh? Hey, get back here! Hey! There's a Solterano Desert, right? Well, it's midnight, and I don't care.
Rune, my beloved.
You're just imagining this little 3-foot-tall potato cat man, like, sensually caressing the knees of this, tall unicorn woman.
They haven't seen her yet. They don't know what she looks like.
Well, it won't be long. You guys know what I'm talking about soon enough. Put everything in the box.
Except for your extra hat, apparently.
I'm gonna sell that. Monster mats go into the chest, and foodstuffs go into the fridge.
And don't worry, this is not going to be a thing where they're going to yell at you. You literally won't get the opportunity.
Yeah, you literally can't mess it up. And a little bit of organization.
Oh no! You put your fish into the storage bin!
Now it's gonna smell bad.
Like, just like your opinions. That's stink.
Your opinions and your waifu.
Unfortunately, your opinions can't be sold in the storage bin.
No one would buy that garbage even for a nickel. So if you're wondering why I can't pick up those particular turnips in the same hand, it's because they're different level of turnips. And because they're different levels, the game essentially treats them as completely different items. If you're going, Snek, that's kinda weird, well, congrats. You are correct.
You are correct, yes. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Glad to know you're still with us.
Don't attack it. Okay. Yes, the rare can sells for 200G. I can count 2G.
That's nothing. I can count a purple backwards.
Oops. There we go. A little bit of organization happening.
Yeah. Due to Imperial subsidies, we sell them scrap metal. We're not exactly sure what they do with it, but they want it, so.
So who are we to complain?
Good morning.
Rainbow!
Yeah? Can I dye your fields? No, don't tell me. Dye your Radiant Rainbow, the return! You're trying it again? Not really. If they're dyed this color, your fields would be 1,000 times more brilliant and healthier. Yeah, no, the wither and dye. No dyeing my crops. Yeah, let's go on a date. I don't actually know what dates are like. I have amnesia.
Alright, I just have a question. What happened to your pants? No, you said this was a date.
Why would you not need pants to go on a... Oh. Let's get some levels.
Wait, did it drop a silver?
No, that was a clump of fur.
Oh,
Yeah, no, nothing.
it's like, that looks...
Getting silver
about to
this
say,
early on would be a little...
That would be really good.
I wouldn't complain.
You guys, this kind of operates on Minecraft logic, where like, you know, you get things like gold and silver, and they're actually really good.
They're markedly stronger
Or-
than iron.
Well, I suppose, you know, not Minecraft, more Terraria, I guess.
I think both are fair comparisons. The only difference is that because Minecraft has a durability system, even though like gold stuff is really like good quality-wise, it breaks faster than iron. So like there is a consistent internal logic.
What are your thoughts on Minecraft 2 there, Professor?
I saw something about that. I think that'd be really interesting, especially given how Notch has developed as a game dev. Especially because, like, honestly, Microsoft has done a very unimpressive job with Minecraft updates since they bought Mojang. So, honestly, I'd be very curious to see what he did, because odds are good he'll probably do it better anyway. I'll get a couple levels under my belt, because the jump between areas can be a little stark. You want to be sure you're ready before you're diving headlong into new dangerous territory. Now, thankfully, my weapon level is high enough that I can attack very consistently and not worry about my RP at all.
We're actually getting to, you know, big boy territory. Now, I'm not saying actual adult territory. No, we're still big boys.
Yeah.
We can do it on our own.
Which is why we're ganging up on our enemies like a bunch of bullies.
With our wife, yes.
Our future wife and our pet sword.
Our autistic son, you mean?
Oh, yes. Silly me.
Don't you talk to me or my autistic sword son again. He likes Sonic, okay?
Don't judge him for that.
No. Actually, he wouldn't like Sonic. He would like Shadow.
Oh, yes.
Why? Because of the edge.
Womp womp. Please feel free to forward all your complaints to @TomoDitaku on Twitter.com.
I have to say though, actually, my estimation of Sonic is actually gone up. So, Sonic fans, don't hate. I actually like Sonic. Is it my favorite thing? I mean, no, but then again, I didn't grow up with the games, honestly.
So a lot of it, he's pretty much osmosed by hanging around me. And I'm a weird autistic, snack, so I'm just like, okay, so Blue Hedgehog, go fast. Itaku is just like, yep, no, I understand that, and I'm like, also, did you know that a man was trying to cure death on a space station, and his granddaughter was murdered by federal agents? And he was like, I'm sorry, are we still talking about cute cartoon Blue Hedgehog?
Oh, but this is only after the man's grandson proceeds to try and, awaken an ancient evil, which proceeds to go,
water god.
I hate society. The man's like, conveniently, I do too.
I think we could, make something happen here, you and me.
So, do you want to destroy not California?
Do I?
And ancient, water gods like you had me at destroy California.
I don't know what a California is, but it sounds terrible.
It sounds disappointing.
Actually, funny enough, Chaos going to California right now would be an improvement. Oh, topical!
Now, Snek. Now, you're not saying that, California getting flooded right now would be some kind of ironic, juxtaposition. Even if it totally would.
It totally would. Alright, Daria, calm down. I heard you.
Rainbow!
No, I think my wife's autistic, too. All she wants to do is shut herself up in her studio and work on her art projects. And then when she's out in public, she constantly embarrasses herself. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Alright, Mika, now don't laugh, but here's my latest art project. I'm calling it Daria the Hedgehog.
Oh god, she has her own Sonic OC. Sonic Forces is her favorite game in the franchise.
It truly is avant-garde. No. Actually, you know what it is.
What's that?
It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh god.
Because it's avant-garde.
It's a Dadaist masterpiece.
The things that I say off the cuff that you just, remember.
I'm just like, you know what? That's a great quote. Let's use it. Let's write an entire script around it. It would be funny if I bookended it with a courtroom drama. Then the courtroom drama became the entire script. Whoops.
As you do.
Okay, actually, I think we're level 10. We should probably be ready for the next leg of the game. Let's go have a peek into Sultarano. Snek. Though I mentioned recently that I hate furries. Hello, Wells, what are you doing
Really?
here? You're gonna cross the desert. That's the plan. Don't. I say that's really
Really?
good.
Really? You hate furries? I mean, Daria's right here. She's a furry. Daria's!
Are
Different.
elves furries? Wonder what
No,
elves
no,
are.
no.
Oh,
no.
you mean
See, it's not
Daria
the fact that
specifically is a furry?
Daria specifically is a furry. We've already known.
My brush is calling. Rainbow!
Yeah, you know, now that you said it, I'm just kind of like, I can see it actually. Excuse me.
Daria autistic? Rainbow! Oh god. Oh god, my girlfriend's autistic. No!
Okay, it looks like we go up to silver here. The biggest issue is like everything here can poison us, basically. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, let's do some mining while we're here. Just for our latest work, should be all dry by now. I'll head back and check on it. Depending on their friendship level, they'll only stay out with you so late. Though by max friendship level, they will just stay with you until you dismiss them. Ah, good. My sword son poisoned himself. You see that purple swirl in the field? That's a poison panel. And we're gonna need to get rid of it if we want to actually cultivate that field in any meaningful sense. So we're gonna map a short distance into the desert, because things around here are gonna get dangerous, and they're gonna get dangerous really, really fast. Wow, everything around here has a lot of health. Whoops, I just killed my own sword son. Yeah, you can pick them up and throw them, and I forgot that it actually deals damage. Whoops. Well, he'll probably forgive me. Alright, let's boogie. We're probably going to grind off-screen. The next couple days will probably be dedicated to actually helping out our people who live in town. I need an axe-wielding sidekick. Well, our waifu has to take priority. That's just logic. But while we're out and about, let's hit the town board. Okay, nothing on the board. Cool. Check in on our somewhat ignored farm. We're starting to get more money coming in, so we'll be able to do some more stuff soon. That's right, bumper. Okay, well, actually, we'll be able to start doing this with some speed behind it.
Did you just learn the quick equipped?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I had to step away for a second in order to clean up some dishes.
No, you are
And I was
perfectly
wondering when
good.
you were going to remember that.
Yeah, no, it's a completely different button, but yes, I did figure it out. The funniest part of that being that I accidentally killed my own sword seed because I picked him up and threw him, forgetting you could do that, and also forgetting that that deals damage.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
Go, son! No, Dad!
No! Yeah.
Dad, this is so not Skibbity. Sigma. Whistler.
I'm throwing you harder.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna throw you even harder for saying that.
Hashtag. Hashtag. Riz. W cap.
I have no idea what any of that means. Seed sword.
No cap, punk.
Oh, they actually did simplify the bread recipe. Holy crap, thank goodness. Squid. Yeah, we'll buy some recipe bread. We'll make it a point to start getting chummy with our townsfolk while we level up a bit.
Let's tidy up.
It's important to take breaks from the pulse-pounding action portion and actually make friends. Because not only will that help you in the long run, it's just kind of a sociable thing to do. Says the introvert.
Hey, if your autistic wife can stop her, 3,000 page long, epic, The Fault in Our Dars, a Shadow X Daria the Hedgehog, magnum opus, in order to go and talk to people, you can go and talk to people.
Alright.
Did I just come up with that just now while I was cleaning dishes? Yes. Yes, I did.
Nice. Here comes the terrain of rainbows. I saw your sidekick. We're in a hurry here. Wait, what? Ran out of lumber. Right, I had the perfect image in my head. 3 or so lumber, and I need them yesterday or sooner. Sure.
Onward, sidekick! Go, sidekick!
Oh yeah, in this game you could actually destroy the random various road signs and they will drop wood. And as Micah points out, that would be vandalism technically, but she doesn't really care. This is our artistic waifu, so we're doing anything she wants.
I mean,
Rainbow!
Excellent work, sidekick. You're welcome.
laws
Wow.
are for, lesser mortals.
She is an elf, to be fair. She'd probably feel like she's above it all. I was tempted to carve the Sharon's tree. It seems like the perfect material. No, no, and no! No carving the house I live in. I was joking, mostly. Mostly, she says. Here's a reward. Take it. Thanks. You're the one to call a sidekick. We know who wears the pants in this relationship. It's not Micah.
And it's not Daria, because the pants are on the ground.
No, that's true. Guess we'll talk to Rusk, especially if he's gonna give me free food. Maybe Micah will
The
get to
seed-
eat.
The sword seed's the one who wears pants.
Morning.
Hey Russ, saw your message. Take some of this from me. Hipster Snek made way too much by myself. It's better with you. Sure? Go ahead.
Thanks.
Potato, more like potato. No! How can you not like potatoes? I know you don't like milk, but what do you say your favorite food is? Rice. Those runner-ups with tempura bowls, fried rice, and baked onigiri. You're a big fan of rice. Right, cool. Duly noted. No, move! I want to open this chest and you're both in the way. Those are thorns. Radios are gloomy. Regardless of blessing from above. Alright. I want all of these, but I guess let's start with the recipes. Okay, so in older games, as in games before Rune Factory 3, you would buy a book. The book that you bought contained all these recipes, and you get every recipe belonging to that book. In this game, you get recipe bread, and it randomly picks recipes from the approximate range of a skill level based on whatever it is, whatever bread you're eating. So, like, if I took, like, medicine bread, it would use my apothecary skill. If I use cooking bread, it would use my cooking skills, so on and so forth. The only thing that's a little muddy is weapon and farming bread use both your, the immediately relevant stat, like short swords for short swords, but it also takes in other skills as well, as I understand it, because you can get recipes for weapons that you are not proficient in. So, yeah, there's a little bit of randomness into it. So let's take some cooking bread.
Now, at least in later games, though, this can lead to situations where you're trying to get new weapons, and so you eat recipe bread, at which point the game would literally go, huh? It didn't do anything. I guess I need to improve my skills. So at which point, you know, when Snek was joking about, you know, oh, BRB, I guess I need to make 600 iron swords. You kind of reach that level after a certain point.
Yeah. Make a broadsword. Make a steel sword. Cheap bracelet. Badge. No, shut up.
Please come again soon.
Trying to eat the bread I dropped on the floor. Mayonnaise. Work gloves. How much would it take to... What do the other ones cost? The mixer's cheap. I'll buy the mixer. We'll come back for the frying pan later. Mixer is useful because we can put it to immediate use. What about the fridge? Expand your fridge. 30,000 gold.
How may I help you?
No thanks, dude.
Please come again soon.
I just paid you a small fortune for recipe bread that literally just got me the most basic recipes available.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You defeated the Tanuki, don't know who saw you do it, but word's all over town. That's because Daria saw it. I hated to resort to force, but I couldn't let him do what he was doing. You're a monster guy, Snek. I'm not a mon. No, dork. I mean a friend of the fanged and fiendish. You just had this guilt look in your eye. Not that there's anything wrong with that. People who seem to have a connection to monsters. Ravens like that. Like I've heard tell of a village where people are friendly enough with monsters they get them to help with farm chores. Interesting. Wouldn't you need a place to live? Good point. If you're interested and you got enough lumber, I could open something like that on your farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can create a kind of ranch for monsters. I don't know what you would call a person who works on it, though.
Welcome.
A monster factory.
Obviously.
Something up?
Need a forge.
Meanwhile.
Welcome.
Meanwhile, you know, there's Daria off in her own little little world being like, and there I was, and I was watching, you know, a sidekick there, and then Crush 40 turned on, and that's when I knew things were locked in.
Welcome. Come back soon. Something up?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Welcome.
It does have some new stuff. Okay.
Come back soon. Something up?
What's in the bargain bin?
Welcome.
Consider these bargains? These are basically every bit as expensive as
Come
your other
back soon.
stuff.
Something up?
You're messing with me, guys. I really just want to build a forge. Literally all I want.
I just want a monster barn.
We'll get to the barn later. It's kind of expensive, and in the early game, it's not a good investment. I really wouldn't be able
Can
to
you
take
actually
Morning.
tame the bosses like you can in 4?
care. I believe...
Good morning.
3? I don't remember.
Alright, hold on, let me look this up.
Also look up how to get the forge while you're at it, because we need that.
Morning. Okay.
She doesn't have any work tables.
Bye.
Morning.
Good morning.
Lucky day, see the drop and stuff you harvest.
You need to progress the story until you reach the point where you can access Gedze's shop, at which point simply purchase the forge from him. Gedze's.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I got something I want to say. Listen up. You gotta hear this. I'm listening. Nothing like feels better than nice, hot, steamy, refreshing, invigorating, relaxing soap. You heard right. I love baths. Can't get enough.
Great
Says
morning.
the mermaid.
Morning.
Welcome.
Why do I like traveling so much, Sakia?
Oh.
What's that?
Okay, so
Morning.
when they say Godzi, bear in mind that's his Japanese name. It's Gaius. You need to
Okay.
progress in the story until Gaius gives it to you.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Guys, you're
Come back
killing me, bro.
Good evening.
Guess
Morning.
what we're having today.
It's saying once you can access his shop, interact with him to purchase the forge option.
Maybe we have to get his friendship level up or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, you need to clear the Prevera Forest dungeon. Oh, you need. Oh, hold on. You need to go to the monster village. So that's why we haven't. You haven't encountered Claruna in the Universe yet, so
All right.
that's why.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes.
You know, I think we're going to get into the realm of friendship grinding, so I think that's where we're going to bring today's episode to its close.
All right, hold on. Oh. I hate to tell you this, Snek,
What's that?
but GameFAQs is pretty adamant about the fact that bosses are not able to be tamed.
I didn't think they were, to be honest. I don't remember that being a thing until 4. So, you know, that checks out. Alright then. Well, we're gonna do some grinding off camera, and we'll come back to you guys with either amusing character moments or when we're ready to tackle the Sol Terrano Desert. So thank you for again joining me, Master Dutaku.
Open up your heart and gonna be alright.
And write your comments down below as to what Daria the Hedgehog would look like. I am immensely curious. And of course, you know that she's got to have a rainbow somewhere in her design, so make sure you remember that. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.